Yesterday, I saw a post by Sarah Reporters claiming that Peter Obi said that he is ready to be vice president to anybody if the person is ready to work better. Ha! When I see the post, I'm not even bother to check them because that's Sarah Reporters, the way they take the lie now. If you like saying that they like Mohammed work before, the way they take the lie now. So I didn't even bother going. When you dey mash follow somebody, at least you should know what the person can see. There are some things where if you tell me say that Peter Obi can tell you that life, yeah, will go away. Peter Obi cannot say this. That is one of the things I know Peter Obi cannot say. And that's the attribute of a good leader. You should know what your leader can say, what he cannot say, what your leader can do, and what he cannot do. On a normal day, Peter Obi would have ignored any talk like that. You understand? But we get some obedience. We're not today informed like the rest of us. And Agbadoyas can use it to intimidate the air. See the man one at the photo, they say, he's desperate is this. So because of them, Peter Obi had come to clear the air. And he expressly stated that that's a big lie. He never said anything like that. So what did he say? Which statement they pick where they got tossing and waiting they talk with this? Let me show you this as they come. I have been inundated with calls in concerns regarding the interview I granted to News Central TV. In that interview, I took the opportunity it provided to explain my position in detail. However, some fifth columnists have resorted to propaganda, deliberately distorting the narrative. Let me reiterate clearly what I said, which is on record. I do not want to be one of those preoccupied with 2027, while Nigerians are suffering from hunger, poverty, insecurity, and other pressing challenges. When I was asked about collaboration, I explicitly stated my openness to working with others, provided their intentions were not centered on state capture. I emphasized my commitment to partnering with those who share my vision for advancing Nigeria's progress. I also made it clear that I remain committed to the Labour Party, and if anyone wishes to negotiate or join forces, they must disclose their true intentions. As I have always maintained, I'm not desperate to become president, but I'm determined to see Nigeria work. Likewise, I am not desperate for any position at all, as I believe I can make contribution, as I am already doing without occupying any. When 2027 arrives, if I decide to run for any office, I will not be with those whose sole aim is state capture or merely winning an election. I want them to explain how we will ensure that no child is left behind and how we will bring millions out of school children back into classroom, ensure healthy living, and pull people out of poverty. My statement was unequivocal, and I am genuinely surprised by the misrepresentation of my words. For the avoidance of doubt, I never stated at any time that I would be vice president to anyone, and it's unequivocal. I have consequently maintained that I am open to working with those committed to building a new Nigeria. My commitment to Nigeria remains steadfast, and I even believe it is possible to contribute to its progress without occupying any office, as I am already doing. Peter Obi. In case you don't understand what he said there, it's alright. We will still break it down in pidgin English so that everybody will understand what he need to talk. The number one. Peter Obi said, I cannot be discussing 2027 election now. This is 2024. People are hungry today. Insecurity day today. Poverty day today. Fuel scarce today. This is what we should be talking about. How people will take shop. How do I take on poverty? How do I take fixing security? How do I take handle fuel crisis? Not in 2027 election. 2027 election still far. By 2026, we can start talking about that one. But you hear these other politicians, as they win election 2023, they know they plan 2027 election. And I don't know. They are more interested in winning election. Peter Obi say, that's not me. I'm not thinking about that election yet. That's one. Secondly, I never said I would be vice president to anybody. What I said is that I can work with anybody, provided the person has an ideology that is similar to my own. The person values follow my type of values. I can work with anybody. He said, in fact, even that 2027 election, if I got decisive go wrong, I will make sure that the people working with me are not people that are just interested in winning election and capturing power. You know that when PDP was in power, right? When APC brought up Buhari, I said, why Buhari? We have other people there. In as much as I'm not so much of a fan of Fashola, I will prefer a Fashola. Why Buhari? But then APC said that is the man that can win the election. Let's just win the election first. See what it brought us. Because we were more interested in just winning the election first. May they just capture power. Peter Obi said, I will not work with people with that mindset. My target is not just to capture power. My target is to put somebody there that can reduce poverty, that can reduce insecurity, that can get out of school children back to school, not just to capture power. That's not my plan. And I am not leaving the Labour Party. I'm still committed to the Labour Party. So if you want to join us, you are welcome. But you must have, your ideology must be our own. I can work with anybody. He did not say I can become vice president to anybody because once the president can do better. Now, Sarah Reporters and then I talk that rubbish. Thirdly, Peter Obi said, I must not be president. I'm not desperate to be president. I just want the country to work. If somebody gets into power that is doing the right thing, the job of everybody is to support that person to do the right thing. For an example, as far as people do now, if you take right decision, we go support them. Like the decision of selling crude oil to Dangote in Naira is the right decision, we'll support it. And if you take a right decision, we blast them. Peter Obi said, I must not even be in office to do my job. I can be out of office and I'm supporting appropriately, I'm criticizing appropriately. So it's not compulsory for me to be in power. So to those of you who still are pushing the news that he said he's ready to be vice president to anybody, you are all liars and the truth is not in you. Peter Obi cannot see that. In fact, enough it. That name, Peter Obi, that mantle is bigger than him himself. Now all of us get her. All of us. So if he's taking a decision, he has to consider if that decision is what the people want, not what he wants. And that is why many of us are queuing behind him, because he's more interested in what the people want than what he himself wants. Let's get this straight.